It's Paul from paulteron.com, and today we have a slightly different tutorial for you, not purely related to e-marketing, but this time we're going to be talking about how to upgrade to the latest version of Windows 10 if you haven't seen this little icon at the bottom over here. Now this is the Get Windows 10 icon, and a number of people are not seeing this icon due to a number of technical reasons. One of the reasons could be that you're not running a genuine version of Windows. However, I suspect if you're watching this video, you are probably not that person and you've already ruled out that option. So there are a few other things that can happen, and the most common reason is that a particular Windows update for Windows 7 or Windows 8 hasn't been installed on your computer, which is not allowing you to see that icon over there. So if you're having this problem like I had myself, I was literally ready to throw in the towel on this issue because I'd probably spent about 3 months just researching all over the place and just wasn't getting anywhere. And finally I found an article that helped, and I'll demonstrate to you what you need to do now. So you just hover your mouse if you're using Windows 8, hover your mouse on the top right there and search for command prompt. So CMD. If you're on Windows 7, just typing cmd.exe in in the start bar, search bar will do the trick. Now what you do is, before you click, right click and say run as administrator, and then you say yes, and the first thing that you must type is net space stop crypt svc. You will then see the cryptographic service is stopping and it was successfully done. Now the next thing that you need to do is you need to type in cd/, press enter, and then cd windows/system32, press enter. Now this is the important thing that you will need to type. REN space catroot 2 space catroot 3, and then press enter. Now you'll see that there's an error message on my computer because I've already done this process. If you are doing it for the first time, what will actually happen is you will not get any message at all. So when I did this for the first time and pressed enter, I actually wasn't sure that it worked, because all it did was it just loaded up, just as I did there, pressed enter, it just loaded up a little area there to continue. Actually it didn't even do that, it just did absolutely nothing. So as I say, I really wasn't sure it worked, but when I ran the Windows update it worked perfectly. So if it doesn't work for you, you will get this type of error message. If it does work, it will almost give the impression that nothing has happened, and then run the Windows update, and then you should be fully updated, and then when you restart your computer you will see this Get Windows 10 icon. Now if any of these things don't work for you the same way that it did for me, whether it be the cryptographic service stopping or this over here, this catroot 2, catroot 3 command, what you can do is firstly you need to just check that you are running command prompt as an administrator like I showed earlier, and if that still is not working for you, you could also try starting your computer in safe mode and trying it again. So there you have it. That is how to potentially fix the most common reason why you are not seeing the Get Windows 10 app in your computer. I will also include a link to the Microsoft community guidelines that might provide some additional support. But as I say, I was looking at that for like 3 months and wasn't getting the answer until I found this, and it worked absolutely perfectly and got updated. So there you have it. I hope this helps, and for more e-marketing tips and tricks, make sure to visit paulteron.com and subscribe to my channel. All the best to you. Bye bye.